Yes, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, I'd like to talk about the introduction of economics. So, it is the first video for serial videos about economics, and I would like to explain about both of economics and macroeconomics. So, what is economics? Okay, economics is a study that study about allocation, about allocation of scarce resources. Allocation of scarce resources to meet unlimited human wants. Okay. So, in economics, there is a problem. The problem is unlimited human wants. Unlimited human wants is a problem in economics, and also scarce resources. So in this definition, we could see that economics have two problems. Firstly, scarce resources, and secondly, unlimited human wants. And economics want to study about how to allocate the scarce resources to meet unlimited human wants. Okay, and then in economics, we have two division or two part about economics. Firstly is microeconomics, and secondly is macroeconomics. Okay, what's the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics? Okay, microeconomics is the economic study that concern with decision making by individual economics. By individual economics. For example, human or corporate. Or corporate. It can be consumer and producer. Okay, so in microeconomics, we will study about how to allocate the scarce resources to meet unlimited human or corporate wants, and we will study about the micro side about economics. So we will study about how to maximize the utilization of human and of consumer, how to maximize the production of producer, something like that. So it is the microeconomics. And also there is macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is concerned with the aggregate performance of the entire economic system. Aggregate performance of the entire economic system. So in microeconomics, we study about human or corporation, consumer, producer, and also market. But in macroeconomics, we will study about the aggregate performance of the whole economic system. So in macroeconomics, we will study about all of human, all of consumers, all of producers, yeah, in one country, yeah, in one country, and also there is a government, yeah, government, yeah, and also in open economics we will also study about export and import. Okay, so it is the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. And also after that, yeah, I would like to talk about there is two divisions also about economics, yeah. Firstly is positive economics, and secondly is normative economics. So what's the difference between positive economics and normative economics? Okay, positive economics is concerned with what is, yeah, and normative economics is concerned about what should be, what should be. So positive economics, yeah, is began from the fact, and after we know the fact, we could see the theory, and after that we could say the conclusion, yeah. I mean, it is begin from the fact and we see the theory, and after that we could match between the fact and the theory. It is the positive economics. So in this case, in this economics, positive economics, we could explain about the phenomenon, yeah, that exists in society, and we could match the fact to the theory. We could match the phenomenon to the theory. So after that, there is also normative economics. What is normative economics? Normative economics focus on what should be. So in normative economics, we begin from the theory. Now after we know the theory, we could know that what should be happen, yeah, in the real economic case, yeah. So after the theory, we could see the fact, yeah. So we could know about what should be happen in the fact. Okay, so it is the two divisions about economics, yeah. And also I would like to talk about one what's it, assumption, yeah, assumption in economics. Okay, and it is a ceteris paribus, yeah. Do you know what is ceteris paribus? Okay, ceteris paribus is, yeah, ceteris paribus means all other things equal. So what's mean? So for example, if we would research about how government expenditure, for example, can affect consumption. I don't know how government expenditure could affect gross domestic product, yeah, or economic growth, yeah, how government expenditure could affect economic growth. Nah, in this case, yeah, we will research about government expenditure and other determinants of economic growth such as consumption, investment, tax, and then export, import. Yeah, we can assume that all of the determinants except government expenditure is equal, is same, is fixed, not change at all. Yeah, so we could assume that only one determinant that change, something like that. So it is a ceteris paribus. Yeah. Okay, I think it is enough for the first video of economics, and also it is my first video that I teach with English, and I would like to share my knowledge with English in economics. And if you want to comment about my presentation in English, you can put your comment in comment box below. And also don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and also share if you like at this video. Bye bye.